Hello and welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great, my correct people. We don't carry another to recon your the motto. Allegedly, my correct people, they don't talk say Queen Naomi revealed why she doesn't want to cut Tadenikawo's hair. You know that there have been a lot of prophecies. There have been a lot of things about Tadenikawo, that Tadenikawo is a great child, that Tadenikawo is a healer. Allegedly, they say that the Ifa priest said that Tade is a healer that Ooni of Ife have been looking for. That the reason why the people that is fighting Queen Naomi is fighting her is because of they have gone so far to see what Tade is made of, the kind of destiny that Tade have. That Tadenikawo is a great man and he's going to be greater than his father. That if Tadenikawo stays with his father, that a lot of good things will begin to happen for his father. In short, Ooni of Ife is going to be the greatest among all his mates and all other kings. And God intentionally gave Ooni of Ife Tadenikawo. And it's because of the fact that even some of these chiefs, some of them that have went ahead to find out what the kind of destiny that Tadenikawo have, that is why they are fighting Queen Naomi. That some people will just think that because of Queen Naomi went to the Instagram handle and wrote what she wrote, and they are now saying that Queen Naomi is no longer the queen. Some people will say that Queen Naomi is ex-queen. Some will say that Queen Naomi, Ooni of Ife have forgotten about Queen Naomi. That Ooni of Ife is have moved on with his life. That Queen Naomi is nothing this time and this. I just they talk rubbish. That the major reason why these people are fighting Queen Naomi is because of Tadenikawo. So, allegedly, Queen Naomi noticed, you know, Queen Naomi is a prophetess too. That why it seems like Queen Naomi have been carrying Tadenikawo everywhere she go is because she has seen that Tadenikawo, that you cannot trade Tadenikawo for anything. And a lot of prophecies have been coming. Even those prophets that she knew, as in those people that she knew and those people that she did not know. She may be walking on the road now, someone will just see her and tell her that, look, oh, you see this your son, don't play with this your son. Hey, that's what this child is made of. The greatness that God has bestowed on him is too much. And again, that dread that he's carrying is not just a dread, but God intentionally gave it to him. And this is reason why people have been saying that Queen Naomi is no longer the queen. Those people that are saying that Queen Naomi is no longer the queen, that Queen Naomi, Ooni of Ife have forgotten Queen Naomi. It's not possible that Queen Naomi will leave Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife is not going to leave Queen Naomi because God destined that the two of them will be together and brought Tadenikawo. And what this Ifa priest said again is that Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife should try as much as possible to reconcile so that Tadenikawo will come back to the palace. That the absence of Tadenikawo in that palace, that a lot of things have been happening in that palace. That if Tadenikawo will come back to the palace, the spirit that God put in him will not allow so many things, so many evil things to happen in the palace. That is, in short, when I heard this one, I was like, hey, this one is terrible. In short, this is beautiful, not terrible, sorry. This is very beautiful. I love this aspect. At least when Tadenikawo will stay in the palace, the spirit in him will scare away all the mama and papalawo that these people will try to bring into the palace. So I was like, thank God though. So Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi should try as much as possible to bring back Tadenikawo to the palace. That Tadenikawo is needed in that palace. That what Ooni of Ife have been looking for in a far place, that he have it at his doorstep, that he have it in Tadenikawo. Now that dread is something else. That the kind gift that God bestowed in Tadenikawo is so great, and that is why Queen Naomi refused to cut off the head. And you know, Queen Naomi noticed that they have shown her that Tadenikawo is made up of this. You know, Queen Naomi is a prophetess, and again, she is a Christian. We Christian, me too, I'm a Christian. We believe that when a child is 1 year, if the child is dada, if the child is carrying that dread, we used to call it dada, and I know that it's like Yoruba people also call it dada. If a child is carrying that dada, when the child is 1 year, if the child just complete 1 year, we will call men of God, they will pray for the child, and they will barb off the hair. Fresh one will now come up, the one that the child will be combing. But you see, even as a prophetess, Queen Naomi refused to cut off the hair, because he knows that Tadenikawo is going to be the Samson in his own generation, and that is our prayer. And his own Samson is not going to be like that of Samson in the Bible, that made mistake by following a woman, that followed Delilah, and Delilah destroyed his life. Tadenikawo's Samson is going to be the Samson that is going to rescue his people. As if a priest don't also talk and say that if Tadenikawo comes back to the palace, Tadenikawo is going to restore peace. Tadenikawo is going to make sure that there is peace in the palace. That all these gbas we have been hearing about, all of them is going to vamoose when Tadenikawo comes back. Now that child is not just a child though. I was like, hey, so God can actually give a small child this kind of greatness. Anyway, it may not just start now to manifest, but when the child grows and grows in the line of God. Because one thing about greatness is that if God gives you the gift, and your parents trained you in the line of God, you see, when you grow, you will now follow that line they trained you. They train you. Let me not bite my teeth. Bite my tongue. So my correct people, allegedly that is why they say that Queen Naomi refused to cut Tade's hair, because that hair is a mark of greatness, and her own dread is not like other people's dread. That his own dread is something special. So thank you, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Bye.